Welcome to the Knowtology channel, where we explore the depths of history to better understand our world today. Today, we're discussing a topic that has captivated the imagination of many. What if Russia never sold Alaska to the United States? In 1867, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million, a transaction that is now commonly referred to as the Seward's Folly. The purchase was met with skepticism and ridicule at the time, but it would eventually prove to be one of the most successful land acquisitions in American history. But what if Russia had decided not to sell Alaska? Many people believe that if Russia had not sold Alaska, it would have remained a frozen wasteland with little value. However, this is a common misconception. The reality is that Russia had been expanding into Alaska since the late 18th century and had established a strong presence in the region. They had established settlements, industries, and infrastructure, and if they had not sold Alaska, it is likely that they would have continued to expand and develop the territory. Another misconception is that the United States purchased Alaska for its vast natural resources, such as oil, gas, and minerals. While these resources do exist in Alaska, they were not the primary reason for the purchase. The US government was primarily interested in Alaska for strategic and military reasons. The US saw the potential for Alaska to serve as a gateway to Asia and as a potential base for military operations in the event of a war with Russia. If Russia had not sold Alaska, the indigenous peoples of the region would have likely experienced a different fate. They would have been subject to the laws and policies of the Russian Empire, which had a different approach to colonialism and indigenous peoples than the United States. The US government would not have been able to establish reservations and policies to protect the rights of indigenous Alaskans. Another important factor to consider is the impact on the relationship between the United States and Russia. The sale of Alaska marked the beginning of cordial relations between the two nations, which would later become important during the Cold War. Without the sale, the relationship between the two countries could have been much different, potentially leading to a different outcome in the Cold War. In conclusion, the sale of Alaska to the United States was a significant event in history that has shaped the world in ways that we may not even realize. While it's impossible to know for certain what would have happened if Russia hadn't sold Alaska to the United States, it's fascinating to consider the different paths that history could have taken. Here at Knowtology, we strive to explore the complexities of history and its impact on the world today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth historical content.